everyone, I'm Harry, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do another cover and how to sound like video. This time we're going to try and get the tones on Snow Hey Oh by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. So before we get started, if you like this cover and sound like video at any point, please leave a like, comment and subscribe, and hit the little bell notification for me as well. It really does help me out a lot, and that way you won't miss out on any of my future uploads. There's going to be affiliate links down in the description to every piece of gear I used in this video and to record my videos. These do help support the channel out further, so I'd really appreciate it if you go and check them out. So the reason why I decided to do this is because I was recently sent and demoed the Torpedo Captor X, which allows you to attenuate an amp. It acts as a reactive load and impulse response loader, so you can really record your amp in perfect circumstances and even use speakers and cabs that you don't have, as well as mics you don't have, which is why I thought it'd really come in handy for this. I actually recently did a full demo of the Torpedo Captor X by 2 nights, so if you'd like to see that, there'll be a link up in the cards, in the description, and pinned in the comments. So because it's Red Hot Chili Peppers, Frusciante is really well known for using a few pieces of certain gear. So a vintage style Strat, that's why I'm using my Macmull S-Classic. Then he uses a Plexi a lot, so that's why I'm using my Cornell 4550 Plexi. Now I don't have a cab with greenback speakers and I don't have a ribbon mic, and that's where the Torpedo really comes in handy, because I was able to go into the software and pick a 4x12 cab with greenback speakers like what Frusciante would have used, and then using a ribbon 121, which is kind of like a Royal 121 mic, to really get the tones. As well as that, you can even shape the EQ in the post effects section, as you can see on screen, as well as pick some reverbs that I actually use throughout this. So for pretty much all the main parts, it's just a Studio A room sound, and then for some of the lead lines, I actually went to the Hall A to give us a nice Hall style reverb. Other than that, the other pieces of gear, he has an MKII Dynacomp that I don't think he really uses live, but in the studio he uses a lot, because you can really hear that the guitars are compressed, and for something like this where the main riff is pretty tricky to play evenly, it really comes in handy. So for that I was using the Pedals Dyna-ssor, which was on for all the main guitar parts that are on the neck pickups of the main riff, and then the thing that comes in as well. When we get to the lead lines, that's kicked off, and I'm actually using the Fuzz bender by Keeley to give us a distortion / fuzz tone. Depending on the part I played, I just changed the fuzz level, but for pretty much all the harmonies and the little lead bends that come in, it is the fuzz, especially when we get that bit where it goes and you have the heavy chords coming on the left speaker. So I'll start to pull out some of the tracks from the intro song now. So I'll start off with the main track, which is just clean with the Pedals Dyna-ssor. Again, the 4x12 cab in the Torpedo software with the Royal 121 style mic, and then a Studio A reverb. So that track, isolated from the intro song, sounds like this. Okay, so now we'll look at some of the harmony parts. So there's this 3-part harmony that comes in, so really self-explanatory. I kicked off the Dyna-ssor, went to the bridge pickup and used the fuzz bender, and then just used the same settings for each line, and then you play them all together and you get the harmony sound. Again, on the 2 notes, I was using the 4x12 cab with the R121 style ribbon mic, but this time I had a Hall reverb coming from the software as well. So that track, isolated from the intro song, sounds like this. Okay, now there's the fuzzy, heavy strumming part. So again, fuzz bender, the same cab and mic in the 2-night software, but this time it's Studio A style reverb. Then there's this little arpeggio thing that comes on the outro where it's... So for that, 4x12 cab in the 2 notes, the R121 style microphone, this time the Hall A reverb. This time on the Dyna-ssor, I had the compression setting exactly the same, but I just pulled up the level just so it's overdriving the front of the Plexi a little bit more. So that track isolated from the intro song sounds like this. Okay, then the last one, there's some little bends that are in harmony on the outro. So again, for that, I was on the bridge pickup, this time with the fuzz bender, and again, the 4x12 greenback loaded cab in the 2-note software with the R121 style mic and the Hall A reverb. So there we have it. That was a cover and how to sound like video for Snow Hey I by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Again, the reason why I decided to do this is because the 2 notes Captor X really gives me some options that I don't have at home. If you don't have a 4x12 cab, you don't have the greenback speakers, and you don't have a Royer mic, as well as loads of different cabs, then this can really come in handy for nailing some of your favorite tones and makes it really easy to record into your computer as well. So the only thing I had really was the Strat, the pedals, and the amp, but all the other tones, which are a big part of this, came from the 2-note software, giving us the 4x12 greenback loaded cab with the Royer R121 style microphone. And then of course I used the different reverbs as well. So you got like a Studio A room reverb, but then for some more of the lead lines to get a bit more ambiance going, I was using the Hall A reverb. So that's just one circumstance where this type of stuff can really come in handy, but they have so many different cabs, so many different speakers, so many different microphones, and so many different reverbs. You can really use these type of things to get your guitar tones really close to your originals without having all these big cabs, speakers, and different microphones. Again, if you want to see my full demo of the Captor X by 2 notes, there'll be a link up in the cards in the description and pinned in the comments. But let me know down in the comments how close you thought I got to the original song and any future how to sound like videos you'd like to see me do. Again, there's going to be affiliate links down in the description to every piece of gear I used in this video and to record my videos. These do help support the channel out further, so I'd really appreciate if you go and check them out. If you did like this cover and sound like video, please leave a like, comment and subscribe, and hit the little bell notification for me as well. It really does help me out a lot, and that way you won't miss out on any of my future uploads. Other than that, go onto my channel, check out some of my playlists. I have plenty more lessons, covers, gear demos, how to sound like videos, and anything guitar related. As always, I've been Harry, and thanks for watching.